Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. Massive amounts of rain starting yesterday, going through the night and the morning. It's around noon right now. Made a few stops on the way here to see if I could get cut bait. Everything is flooded. Look how high the level is. Lots of water up over here, and it's flowing over there on the other side. This is flowing too, but they're pumping into here. Everything is dirty. I spent some time on the pond back here because it's the cleanest water. As you saw, just had a little fun with a gar that had a shad in its mouth. So I have no bait, and here I am. I did bring the cast net. I'm going to start by looking around at the drop shot with a red worm on there, see if I can get something, and then we're gonna see what we can get. This is the kind of day I always ask myself, why did you come out? The answer always is because I could, because I can. Couldn't yesterday, even though I wanted to. And just like that, I'm under a bridge. I could not get any bait up there on the line or in the cast net, so I came back down to the bayou. I was able to get bait. Got one shad, right? It's not really enough, but it's something. It's not a small one, it's not a big one. And guess what? Absolutely tipping down right now. Yep, gotta ask myself, why do I come out on days like this? Because I can. So I knew there was a chance of rain coming. Earlier it looked really minuscule, right? Around 2. It's after 2 right now, just a little bit after 2 in fact. So let me get on the phone and see what's up with this. Look at the radar, see if it's just going to be a few minutes up under here, because it's the kind of rain that not too long you'll be flat out wet. So that's why I'm under here. I'm already a little wet. I don't really want to get much wetter than I am. Bright and sunny. Different shirt on. No, I didn't have a clean shirt up under the bridge. This is the next day. That rain kept me under that bridge for a while, slackened up just enough for me to get home without getting soaked to the bone, and then it continued for the rest of the afternoon until it got dark. I did not want to come back out after that, so here we are the very next day, and we still have current coming through this culvert from the pond. That means they're still pumping. That's just how much rain we had for like a few days in a row, like 2 or 3 days in a row. So we don't have any chance of rain today, but we do coming this weekend. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I got a nice bass here at this culvert in the cast net. Not on video, of course, but it is on my IG account, same as this YouTube channel, M Hood Fishing. Yeah, you're right. So finally came back. I'm on the ICW. Gonna go with what I have. But for the moment, before I put a line out for cats, you see I got barges passing. This one right here in front of me that's going slow, this tanker, he might bring bait close to me. Already since I've been here, I've picked up a sockeye that I let go, and I have a really small bluegill over here, very tiny. So I'm watching. The reason why I think he's going to bring bait closer to me is because there are birds diving behind him. I gotta hurry up. I'm throwing periodically. I got some stuff in that net. I'm not sure what the bait is the birds are diving on. I'm just getting the mud off my net. It could be shrimp, grass shrimp probably, or river shrimp. He's just about past. Those birds that were diving are no longer diving. They're in the area though. Oh, there goes one diving way back there. Shad from yesterday. I'm going to take from the tail, just cut a good bit of the tail off. I'm not using this whole bait. We're going to start off with small baits. There's a bait right there. I think for the moment I'll put out just one catfish rod. This is like a size 5, I'm sorry, a 5/0. Nice bit of current here, so I'm using 4 ounces of lead. It's either 3 or 4 for this canal that I like. I might as well put this one out too. This rig, same as the one I just showed you. Everything's the same. The bait size is just about the same as well. Rods are not going to be super close together this time, but not too far apart. Hello. Just had a bite. We've got some tension that built up and has not released. I just pulled a net in and saw that. There. I'm not ready to jump in there and do anything quite yet. Probably wondering why I didn't just come up here with the shad yesterday when I got it. It started raining right after I got it, so yeah. And I kind of was worried that I would come up here today with just one shad and not be able to get anything and fish it out before, I wanted a little more. It's not that big of a shad, but looks like it's working. Oh, hello. I saw this shy, timid bite on this line. Kept watching, and I noticed that the line has orientated weird. It was out straight in front, and now it's at an angle. Which, okay, we had a bit of a slack line there. Oh, we have a fish here. Something weird was going on. I think so. It's not very big if it is a fish. I felt something when I reeled up. Maybe a gar. Is this a fish? Maybe we got a small fish here. I think so. Yeah, we do have a small fish. That's what that is. Small fish. Not what I was looking for. Look at that. Little blue cat, tiny little guy. Okay, so I might have something going on the other one because I look over and I see I have a slack line. Let me just put this, face this way into the sun, unfortunately. See if we can see anything going on. Look how pale this fish is. I'm not keeping these. Got a little tiny bluegill head here. Put this out on this one. Things are looking okay here. Let's put this back out. Got something sizable in the net. I just don't think we're going to be able to. Come here, guy. That is not a legal bait, but look at that. Yeah, you're right. This one had the bluegill head on it. Let's put a live bait out. Got a goggle eye right here. Right behind the head. Last bit of the shad. Okay, something's seriously still messing with that. Gotcha. Finally, got something decent. Had to put out a live bait to do that. Not a flathead. It's a decent blue cat. That's what it is. Well, it's not super huge, but compared to what I've been getting bites from, it's big, but not huge. You know, it's bigger. Anyway, decent for today, I would say. Okay, probably not even 10 pounds. Yeah, maybe about that. Maybe about that. 8-10 pounds, maybe 10 pounds. Yeah, you're right. Whoa, settle down, buddy. All right. Might be the biggest we get. I started just before noon, like 11 something, right? And it is now about 3:20 right now. Took forever to get up to this size. We're just gonna slip him. Whoop! Oh, bit of a body slap there, but he'll make it. I don't know if this headpiece is gonna bring us anything. It's had a couple of bites. You know, from here you can see the bridge. You can see there's a traffic jam on the bridge coming into Belle Chasse, and a slow moving traffic jam going out. Crazy. That's almost a standstill traffic jam coming into this town on that bridge. Insane. All day I've been trying to do this, and I come up with one net with exactly what I need. Wow, close to it. 2 of them. Okay, I just pulled some shad out of the water and put them in the cooler, and now look at this. I just want to pull this up and see if we can get a hook up. Yes, we got a hook up. Wow, this day's kind of working out. Started off really slow and poorly, right? But now it's just, well, I'm catching fish now. So this is not a massive fish, but yeah, you're right. I got you. Come on in here, buddy. Might be something going on with the other one too. Just another small blue cat. You can just lift him right up in here. Yeah, you're right. Just gonna kick him off and back out there. Really just here to see if I can get something massive. But in the meantime, it's always enjoyable to catch something. It's better than nothing. Yeah, you're right. Just right off the high dive. Before I put new bait on there, while I was fighting that fish, bringing them in, if you want to call that a fight, I watched a slack line develop over here. Okay. Well, I had a bite here, and now I have a bite where I just was. Or maybe I got a bite on both of them. I have a bite on both of them is what I have. Am I gonna get a fish on both of them? Maybe. Which one do I go to? This one is still... they're both kind of doing the same thing, but I think we might have a hookup down here. They're not really like running with the... when they get it, and they're not hitting hard. We're just going to reel up till we feel something. About right here. And yes, we're into a fish here. Might be able to do the same. Oh, hold on. This one's fighting a little bit. What are you doing? He's acting like he's a bigger fish, but he's not. Might be able to do that with that one over there too. We're gonna have to get this one up real fast because that one just went slack. There might be something up with it. Might be a fish there already. Oh, this is a snappy one. He thinks he's a biggie. Oh my goodness. Look at you. All right, hang out right there, buddy. Hang out, hang out. Nope, nothing here. Somewhere in that 8 to 10 pound, something like that, 10 or less, probably a little less. Fairly clean. He's got his scrapes and whatnots, but other than that, super clean blue cat. Well, this has been a day of fishing. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.